is that we have just barely unlocked our floral gliding outfit because we are trying to hunt down D'Artagnan, who is the Stoneville Wishmaster, kind of wishkeeper, similar to Nanoy's mother, who was the Dream Warehouse keeper. But Stoneville has their own kind of culture involving the Wishing One and wishing itself. And this festival, known as the Flamecrest Festival, is kind of how Stoneville does their wishes. They usually place their their wish bottles. They place their wish bottles instead of in high trees like Floor Wish. They place them on the ground. And once they are ready to have the Silver Gale grant their wish, they will burn the wish so that it makes it to the Silver Gale. But also, they rely on half of the wish, they rely on the Silver Gale. Other half, or mostly, they rely on their own skills to accomplish said wish. So that's kind of what the Flamecrest Festival is. And D'Artagnan is gathering everybody's wishes. And he's the only one who can do that properly. And he went to the abandoned district to gather the PC's wishes. Now, PC is kind of like a ghost that takes on the dreams and wishes of its wearer, especially if they had a strong reactions or internal things like that. And we have learned that from our friend Miss Dodo Bear, who we found trapped in the cavern that the Wish Envoy sent us to, that would tell us where Nanoy's mother's quick wish bottle was stored, that sort of deal. And that was our first boss encounter. Okay, I believe that's loaded now. Yes, that's showing. Let's go ahead and enter. Hey. So where we left off last night is, again, we just crafted our first copy of the floral gliding outfit, and we are about to craft our second version of it, and then we'll just head off to where we need to practice, and our end goal is possibly to get to the Market of Mirth, and if we do accomplish that, then we'll switch over to our American server account to do our dailies and do things there as well. So if we do reach where we need to, then we'll just kind of switch back and continue onward that way. You may be a bit curious as to why our outfit's a bit off. We have all the parts that we kind of need, save for our sweater that we wore to the abandoned district last time. And I was going to do some Maryland challenges to see if we could get some more diamonds to pull for that bee sweater. And then we can go back to Stoneville. That's kind of where we left off last night when we did our late night mystery stream, or revamped mystery stream with everything that happened. So let's see if we can access it now. It is not accessible. Okay. So then we have some new events. Is it just the Discord and things that it's trying to let me know about. Huh. Web event. Twitch drops. Okay. Yeah, so it seems that we got rid of whatever was trying to notify us. So then if we can't do some Mirrorland crown challenges, we'll try and do some more styling or stylist challenges. To gather more diamonds, to do some polls on the banner. And luckily enough, on our European server, we got the tights for the Griffin dress, and then we got the dress itself last night as our second instead of being our first on our American server. So I was quite impressed with that because we still need the tights on the American server. However, in European server, that was the first thing that we got. And our Ocean's Blessing is the hair of the Griffin outfit. But here is our outfit kind of recreated again like we had on the American server. We had the shoes and then the dress and then the gloves, but we don't have the shoes or the gloves yet, so I put some substitutes in there. But then we have the lashes and contacts. Again, we also had the necklace. We don't have that yet, so we just have the 4-star necklace. But that's our showcase so far. And then our region outfit, of course, that is being almost completed. We just need our B shirt, and then we can head off to the abandoned district. Now you might be curious what viewer chic is, especially for those who have never joined our stream before. So viewer chic is when a viewer would like me to style something different than our region outfit or our showcase. Showcase is kind of just showing off what we've pulled from a banner, the limited banners I should say. Maybe we should have one for our permanent banner too, but we are pulling for the combat outfit on the European server instead of the fresh dress, the blossoming one that we've been pulling on the American server. And I know that with the combat outfit we have the necklace and the hair and I believe the ring. And that's about it for that, yeah. So we have the ring, the hair, and the necklace. But I would want to buy a dress from the Floralist shop to kind of lean more into that winter-like aesthetics. So let's go ahead and grab that one. While I think about it. Okay. Let's see what's in store. And we want dress. Yes, we want this one. Okay, perfect. So then we'll just wear that dress instead. Funnily enough, I thought that getting back to where we were would take a while, so I set quite a bit of time for us last night, but we were able to get to where we were in almost half of the expected time, and so we just kind of called it there as soon as we got to where we needed to go. Yeah, let's go with that, and then we'll call this one We'll call this one like Perma Chic. Yeah, why not? Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah. There. Why not? Okay, let's go back to region, because that's what we're doing. That's what we're focusing on. Okay. And we're probably going to have to time skip a bit back today to challenge some stylists in Breezy Meadows, since we finished with the Golden Daisies, I believe. But I'll have to check to make sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and check. Whoops, not the map. Factions. Yes, we did defeat the Golden Daisies. Okay, we would need to defeat Ebony Scissors. We don't have a complete cool outfit yet. We don't have everything of the Queen outfit like we do on American server. So I'm kind of hoping to wait on that. So let's go ahead and instead hunt down these green masked stylists, and I'm hoping that they focus on sweet or elegant, since we have a few more pieces with those categories instead of cool and fresh. But we'll just have to find out. We'll grab that fish as soon as we finish this styling duel challenge. I'll just kind of forward through all the dialogue. Oh, okay, so we're doing our royal fishing outfit. Let's see how well this goes. It didn't go so well last time either. Yeah, not good. Yeah. Okay, well then let's see if we can glue up some items from our queen outfit. Some more at least. Okay, we're locked. We need more Mirrorland stuff, mirror level stuff. Okay. Our friend's active. Okay, well, maybe not active right now, but they sent us a message. Okay. And for those of you who actually do want to play with me in Infinity Nikki, either on the European server or American server. I am totally taking friendships. We would love to have adventures with you. Just let me know and I can pop that up for you so we can be friends. We got the blue ribbon eel. Okay. We want the whim fish. Or maybe it's called something else. Wouldn't be the first time I thought that the whim mink it was referred to as was a whim weasel. But that's not the case. I like alliteration, so I kind of prefer whim weasel myself, but that's just me. So whim fish, maybe whim... a whim whisker fish? But, yeah. There we go, we got the whim fish. Okay, it's always good to gather the stars in case we are trapped by whim star requirements to continue the plot. But let's see. How goes our diamonds? Yeah, we are nowhere near where we need to be. I'm hoping it just has to cost us like another single revelation crystal, but it could easily be more than that. So let's see if we can speed things along. So here is a different realm from escalation. This is kind of where you can turn in either animals that you groom, or bosses that you've defeated, or things that you've collected, bugs that you've gathered, or fish that you've gathered, into insights, which are in the Heart of Infinity. So when you are in Wishfield or other things like that in the Heart of Infinity, you'll notice that sometimes you'll need some insight in order to progress forward. An insight you get by just kind of doing the basic task. However, it's only single digits or very small amounts. So this region is just to help you kind of speed up that process. And it can also help us unlock various mirror levels. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. We don't have a lot of those. Let's use these ones instead. Okay. So, we have that done. Oh, we didn't level up, but we're close. Okay. More rewards. So now we should be able to, yeah, as soon as we have another Whim Star, we should be able to progress on our collecting side of things. And that's the first thing that I highly recommend that you accomplish first, is to max these sections out, so that gathering materials for the miracle outfit is much easier. And of course, you'll unlock the sketches from the Heart of Infinity, but you'll still need to craft everything. So here's where your sketches are, and you'll still need to craft everything that you gather. So you kind of just need to check in on those when you have them. Okay. We can't really craft anything besides our floral gliding outfit. Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. That's kind of been our focus, is just to get our floral gliding outfit, and then just continuing where we had left off previously. I'll just move my camera a little bit. Okay. Maybe we can activate some spires. Or we could try and verse people in Stoneville. How about that? Maybe we can find some where it's either sweet or elegant to take down. Okay, behind us. Thank you, Momo. Oh, here. I was like, did another NPC fall through the map? It's happened before, so... Okay, they're also cool. Well, hopefully this will be enough, I guess. Royal Electrician this time. I guess that's something we could also do in Flourish, is repair some lamps. Yeah, we might have to do that instead. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That's what it's looking like. Oh, we've got treasure chests. Let's get that first, and then we can go back to Flourish and do that there. Okay. This one... I can't quite remember what this one was. Is it in the wheelbarrow? Okay. Not in the windows. Okay. Here it is, over here. I swear there is a Whimstar where it's hidden in one of the wheels. And it's the smallest detail. Okay. Well, I don't think we've actually gotten a weasel yet. Is he gone? Seems so. Okay. We're gonna have to do that another time. Okay. Let's go back to Flourish. Yeah, Flourish, and we'll do some lamp repairs. They should be simple puzzles, they're not too intense.
Momo, be careful. Don't get blown away. It's just a light breeze.
Okay. Is this one? Nope. Nope. Here's one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, not bad. I think we'll just need to repair maybe 2 more to be able to get at least another revelation crystal. So, nope. But we can fix this breaker over here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Tricky. Seems like something was destroyed in the dark. Okay. We should have the materials. Okay. Here you go. Here are the materials. Please give us the diamonds. Okay, now we got the diamonds. Now we've leveled up. Okay, cool. We still need to level up 1 more time before we can increase our outfits for styling challenges. But let's check up on our diamonds. Okay, not there quite yet, so we'll need to find another lamp that needs to be repaired. That one? Okay, sure. Okay. Alright, interesting, interesting. There we go. Okay. So now we have that. Hopefully we can pull the shirt that we need to complete our outfit to go to the abandoned district. Okay. Oh, it's a 5-star item. We got our hair early. My goodness, that is not what I was expecting. I was just expecting, man. What is this luck on the server? Okay, okay. Looks like we'll need to farm some more diamonds. But showcase, we can actually showcase the hair for the first time. So this is kind of how it looks. There's roses in the back, kind of a braid. So let's actually, since I am a purple girl, go ahead and dye the hair from pink to purple. I kind of like this one. But if we want to stick true, I guess we would go with this kind of burgundy color. Yeah. Oh, we can't dye it those colors yet. Okay, so we do have to stick with the red, purple. That's fine. But that's what it looks like, and it's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, and then let's go back to region. I guess we need to save one more time and go back to region. Okay. Well, it looks like we'll need to repair some more lamps. Oh, stylus, hourglass, you know the rules. We have to see it, and we gotta like it. I guess doing some games might help too. Alrighty. So since this is technically the first one, we won't have as much of a rough time as the first one we actually discovered. Should be fairly simple. Okay, we got some diamonds from that. You'll also want to talk to Seto? might be Seto. You might want to talk to him as often as possible. As soon as you accomplish some box games, you'll be able to get notifications here. And see, here are the ones that we've already completed. This one being the first one we discovered ever. But seems like we do have some diamonds that we can redeem already. Okay. Oh. I guess not, maybe. No, it is. Okay, I was so confused. Okay. We have these red dots. Okay. So it's dyeing the hairstyle. Gotcha. But now we can do the colors that we want for that hairstyle. Well, actually, I don't think we can do kind of lavender colors, because I believe those are tied to the first evolution, which we do not have. No, we totally can. That's very fortunate then, because I'd want to do not this one necessarily, but this one instead. Okay. Oh, I guess we need the full outfit then. That's unfortunate. Alrighty. But hey, it's not tied to the first evolution like I thought, so it's not a total loss. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Leave that. Save. And leave. Okay. Sure, we'll help this guy. Oh. Lamp. Thank you! And welcome, Mysterious. Yeah, she looks fantastic. So we are on our European server this time. So we got the hair of the outfit. We got the two items in this server that we're needing and on our American server, which are the tights and the hair. And I can show you those real fast. So the tights are kind of hidden, but let me just kind of scroll down. They kind of have like a feather motif pattern on them with metal accents. Really cool stuff. Maybe I can change like the dress itself as well. But then like the hair as well is so pretty. Like the roses are just nice. She's just gorgeous. So this is how we look in our European server, but I'm so excited because what we need for our abandoned district outfit to pretty much replay through events that we lost was this bumblebee outfit, this bumblebee sweater in particular. And it's not it's kind of a 3-star, I believe. No, not the preview. We want the details, yes. So it's not part of the main outfit, but we do have with hair and the tights and the dress. So that's what the tights kind of look like. And then this is the hair, obviously. But for our American server, we got the dress first, and then we got the shoes. So we got these. And then we got the necklace, and then the earrings, then the gloves, then the makeup right after our Ocean's Blush thing, which was the wings. So we're just missing the stockings and the hair on American side. And European side, we have the stockings and hair, just everything else we need. So for our Abandoned District outfit, we need this sweater. It's very important that we have this sweater. I mean, we also wore these earrings over here as well, but I found a suitable kind of replacement that we're wearing right now. So it's not going to be exact, but it bothers me that we don't have this sweater because we need to. Oh, sorry. What happened? Freeze to death? No, it's just the next stream that we have this iconic outfit. So we have everything pretty much except that sweater. And so just to keep things more cohesive, it's like we need that sweater. Especially like in all the cutscenes, we definitely need that sweater. But that's just some minor rants, Mysterious. So we are exactly where we need to be in the Abandoned District. We just need that sweater, and then we can continue into like the story cutscenes and things like that. It's just that I want to have as less a jarring experience for everybody watching our YouTube archives as possible. So I think like some viewers can forgive different earrings that we're wearing instead of a whole new shirt, which is way more obvious. Oh, whoops. Misclick. That is not what we wanted to do. We wanted to like, since that is the protocol for all hourglasses to see it and to like it. Okay, nice. But essentially we just need one more crystal. We're kind of just doing one by one by one. We need 10 more diamonds. Okay. Oh, maybe we can get 5 more from these goals. Okay, so we can have 5 more. So technically we just need 5 more diamonds. So if we find like a treasure chest, that would be great. Or if I just need to find like treasure chest, or was that an hourglass? Yes, it was an hourglass. Ooh, very nice. They have the other outfit, the banner of the ballerina. So the ballerina one, for those who have no idea what's going on, we're pulling for the griffin outfit. So once we have the full outfit, we can summon a lion mount companion. However, the other outfit that sometimes happens between updates is that there will be 2 5-star banners instead of just 1, and 2.8 is one of those patches. And so the ballerina outfit is able to climb up walls and has a nice multiplayer function which would be beneficial for our kind of streams. Essentially, there's a cutscene that plays with the ballerina shattering a mirror, and you can activate 4 other clones, or like mirror selves, I guess you could say. And you can design the outfits of these mirror selves, and then you can have friends join you, and they can try on the outfits that you placed on the mirror selves. So let's say that you're showing off all of your outfits and you want your viewers to try them out too. You can definitely do that. And yeah, for a channel like ours, that would be great. But I want that lion companion. So we're pulling for the Griffin outfit first. And since we are free to play, we'll just have to wait for a rerun, and that's not too big of a deal of waiting for reruns. Most of old outfits from 1.0 have rerun. I am still waiting on Stardust Flare, that has not rerun yet. I have a suspicion that they're just kind of rerunning all the popular banners. So you might have to wait a while, but my go-to thing of pulling, especially as a free-to-play, is if you like the outfit and you like the ability, go for it. If you don't like the outfit as much, but the ability is really nice, watch other influencers pull for the outfit and hear their opinions of the outfit itself. I like to watch Moon Sugar Cake, for instance, or Hamster Buttocks. Funny name, but yes, she streams also. Infinity Nikki kind of does her own thing with Infinity Nikki. I'm not sure if they're still both influencers for Infold themselves, or if they're still just doing their own content. It's unclear at this point. I think they were once, but then at the 1.5 incidents, they might have no longer been in the program, or kind of left the program. So don't quote me on that, I'm just not sure about that. Okay. So we should have enough for a crystal. Yes, we have 5 more. And usually I would just save up these revelation crystals for a full 10 pull, but again, we just want a sweater, so that's why we're doing just 1. No! Of all the things! What? The server both loves and hates me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any blue. We might have to just continue in this shirt. We've almost been doing this for an hour of trying to get that beehive sweater. But I don't know. See, hold on. I can show you guys, so I'm not crazy. I feel that in Otome Games in love-hate relationship with games. Yes! Especially Otome Games. Okay, so let's go here for a second, and then let's just upload the image here. So this is going to be the thumbnail, or was the thumbnail, of the one that was corrupted. We used our floral Gale outfit, but our one that we uploaded last night should be up right now on the channel. But here is the Abandoned District outfit. our hat has changed because of story relevance. But again, like, we're wearing that sweater and we're wearing those earrings. I did find a suitable replacement for the earrings. So we can like get away with saying that we just changed our earrings and our hat, but we can't get away with a different shirt. So there's the sweater, and then everything else, and there's kind of the earrings that we still haven't had. But that's driving me crazy. Who knows? Maybe it's entertaining for you to watch me go crazy about a sweater and a game's determination to not give me that sweater and instead gives me the 5-star hair. I don't know what kind of luck that is, but geez. Anyway, let's continue. Let's make sure that that's back up. Yeah, okay. And then I'll need to switch controls back over to controller. But yes, I play lots of Otome games as well. I did play Love in Deep Space for a time. It's another game made by Infold, a company. However, they introduced a character and had to cancel him due to intense harassment from a small minority of players. And there's all sorts of conspiracies, rumors, things like that. But from confirmed sources, it was like major bad harassment. And ever since the cancellation of said character, I have not played the game really. I uninstalled, and I'm not going to be playing until that character is released as intended. And, yeah. So I've been playing other Otome games because a while ago I bought some physical Otome games for the Switch. And I got a nice set for Amnesia, for example. I got Amnesia 1 and 2 box set. It was really cool. So let me know if you want to see those streamed as well, because I know on the docket we have our Baldur's Gate 3 with Valko as a lone wolf mode, but we'll also be doing a Sage mode where viewers can join in on the Baldur's Gate 3 adventure, and we can do that together. And we can also do some Pokemon adventures like Dynamax, things like that. I am planning on doing a Legends Arceus Alpha playthrough for the shiny decks, since I am doing a series for our YouTube channel about doing a full shiny village, shiny alpha decks, everything like that. However, getting shinies in Legends Arceus is a bit too easy. Like, I heard it was easy, but I guess the RNG in that profile is just amazing, because I'm getting all sorts of shinies, and as I'm hunting for other shinies, I'm getting repeats of past ones. So by the time that series comes out, viewers who engage with those videos will be able to claim some Pokemon that you can use in a lot of games, no matter what game you have. One of them being a shiny Starly. So shiny Starly can be in Scarlet, Violet, and Diamond, Pearl. I'm not sure about Sword and Shield. I'd have to double check. But they can go into Violet and Scarlet, and of course Legends Arceus, and as well Legends ZA if you have that. I do not have that copy yet. Haven't played because I thought it was only for the Switch 2. Apparently there is a version available for Switch 1, and as I mentioned in a previous stream, we will not be playing Switch games or supporting the Switch 2 in any sort of way because we support physical media. And that's kind of the same thing with the PS6, I guess you could say. We're not going to be getting a PS6, but most likely once I have funds again, we'll be getting a PS4 Pro and PS5, maybe slim disc drive. But that's a big maybe because consoles are becoming like a luxury these days. And I don't have funds in the first place, but yeah, I'm definitely not paying the ultra premium where they're outrageous. So the consoles I do have that we can play, of course, is PC, Switch, 3DS, which I am able to stream DS hardware-wise because of Loopy. I have a Loopy system, so we can stream 3DS, DS, and Vita, and PS2. Those are the options that we have. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Some past recommendations have been Spirit of the North, especially for Sage, since she is a kitsune. So that would be fun. But also, I'm planning on figuring out how to do some art streams to showcase Sage's creativity, since that's her main passion, is doing creative things, and is also my passion as well. Sage is the one who designed our logos for our Discord and YouTube, and she will kick off her first art stream will be of redesigning a plush that we have done before. We used a company that kind of took your drawings and tried to make a plush out of it, but the plush is all wrong, and there's only 2 in existence because we did 2 prototypes essentially, and we weren't quite satisfied with the end result, so we're going to try it again. And that would be the first art stream, kind of kicking things off. Also, she'll be having an announcement about her model of, I guess her 1.0 model launch, or 2.0. Yeah, I think it would be 2.0. Forgive me. So her 1.0 model was the PNG model, which you'll see if you haven't seen in other streams. I've posted her PNG model that she also designed herself, inspired from Naomi Lord's style a little bit. But if you haven't heard of Naomi Lord, they have an amazing Instagram that you should follow. They do really cute mythical creatures as well as foxes and things like that, and was kind of like the ideal cute appearance I wanted to go for. I didn't want it to lean too anime-esque, but I didn't want it to go towards like Pokemon either. And I felt like Naomi Lord style really helped me kind of find a nice middle ground. So kudos to that creator. But I am working on her next model, and one of my questions right now is her original model had fairy wings and only one single tail, because I kind of mixed a fox and fairy for Sage, and she would be lounging like on a cloud. And viewers preferred this model. This is a custom model made by the artist in the credits, and just kind of changed the colors and textures a little bit to reflect Sage a bit more. However, this is the kitsune is more referenced towards like a red fox head shape and ear shape, and Sage is a fennec fox. So she has longer ears, kind of a narrower head. And fun fact, Sage wasn't always known as Sage. In my notes and behind the scenes, I only called her Oracle because that was like her powers. And that's kind of how she keeps both Sable and Saoirse in check. Sable being the Duskwing, and Saoirse being the Dawnclaw, both of whom you will meet later when I have those models available. But Sage in particular had these powers to kind of perceive the future a little bit. And she uses those powers to just keep the two dueling creatures in check. And if you check our logo, you might have a clue as to what kind of creatures Sable and Saoirse might be. That's right, a penguin and a platypus. No. Dragon and griffin. So Sable's going to be a griffin, and Saoirse will be a dragon. Specifically, a copper or a bronze, maybe. It depends on how I feel about what the Dawnclaw needs to look like. Since I haven't found a nice public model that I'm satisfied with to adjust textures and things like that. So I might go down a PNG route or a GIF tuber route for Saoirse. But for Sage, her original design was to have fairy wings and a single tail. And I've asked viewers in the past if we should keep both elements of kind of like her Kitsune era and her 1.0 era and 1.2. Let me say that again. Okay, so in her 2.0 model for Sage, I'm curious if we want to incorporate both elements of her original PNG model where she has fairy wings and her 1.5 right now where she has a Kitsune 9 tails. So some people say that I should keep with some multiple tails and fairy wings, and if that is the case, she would have 4 tails and fairy wings, and draw that out. But that's kind of up in the air right now. I'm still trying to decide what she'll look like. So she's in the sketching stage, at least her 2.0, and I'll show you this. She'll show you the sketches and her plans and things like that. Because we really only have the interaction down of what we would like. So Sage is famously known to love plushes, and she loves designing plushes as well. It's kind of her #1 passion. And we were thinking of making kind of a program where viewers can kind of unbox and claim a plushie version of like their hero selves. So it's kind of like if you've seen other streamers, they'll have something where you kind of claim a blind box, or sometimes they'll have like snacks where you can get mystery scoops of ice cream on your cone and get like the elusive 24 scoops of ice cream. But we were thinking that we would do something like that, but it's of plush heroes, and they would be divided into classes, so like the thief, the paladin, or the knight, and the rogue, and we'll have different little outfits and different eye shapes, different kind of appearances that you can redeem, essentially, that we are going to be drawing on stream once we figure out how to do an art stream with that. And then I will just need to figure out how to code that properly, because I have no idea how to code. But as soon as we do have a functioning version up, we could put that on our other channels and have other people enjoy it as kind of like a plugin. So that's our blueprint for our entertainment schedule. Thank you for the questions. Okay. I don't think we have enough, but I do see a treasure chest back there. No. So 50. Okay, we have 50 diamonds. There is a treasure chest in here. I don't think we can plunge down though. Okay, we need to get up there. Can we jump? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, we got the pants this time. That's always good. So we should have about 80 diamonds now. Ah, there's the Whim Stars up there. We have an album here. Silver Gale's Blessings and Laura, I guess we can pick up. Yes, thank you, Momo. We see the Whim Star. For the longest time in our streams, I kept calling them wish stars because of the importance of wishing, but they are, I had to remind myself every time, they are whim stars, the embodiment of whim and inspiration. So if you ever see a whim star and make the joke, hey look, it's a wishing star, yeah, I know exactly how long you've been watching the channel. Or at least the archive channel. Let's try and not scare off this cat like we usually do. Oh. Please don't run away. Okay. That's interesting. I guess that was the first time we did kind of speed through all the areas. We didn't slow down and pet all the things like we should have. We were on a mission to get to our floral gliding outfit, which we have, but we just need our sweater for our official abandoned district outfit. And the funniest thing, I guess, for entertainment is that I have been using just one crystal because it's a 3-star you know, sweater. It's not part of the 4-star and it's not part of the 5-star, but the last, not the last, but the second to last crystal that we used, one crystal was for a 5-star item, and it was the hair of the Griffin outfit. And it's funny because the first item that we got for the Griffin outfit was this tights, and I was expecting it to be the dress once again, because on an American server we got the dress first. However, we got the tights first, and so I'm like, okay, then maybe it's going to be like usual, and it'll be a while before we get the dress or the hair. The second item we get is the dress. And then the third item we get, which I wasn't even hoping for, was the hair. So we got the most ones that kind of hold back of all time. So I've been playing Infinity Nikki since 1.0. I've been playing for a while, but I wanted to share this game with my viewers and with other people because I love talking about it, and I don't have a lot of people to talk about it or play with. So that's why we kind of started over, both in a European server for European viewers who want to join us, and a server for Americans who also want to join us. And we are in desperate need of friends, so if you are playing Infinity Nikki, or you have an account on either server and would like to join, just let me know and we can go ahead and be friends and play sometime. But yes, our goal for now is to get enough diamonds for a crystal and pull our beehive sweater. And we're 10 away, okay. Kind of show you what I mean. Okay, so we have our hat that we're wearing. We just need this sweater, and then we can continue on. Technically, we wore this sweater as well as these earrings over here, but neither have dropped, no matter how many times we've pulled. They haven't dropped, so we're just going to continue to try and just do single pulls until we get the sweater. Of course, more surprises could happen, but that's kind of why it's taking so long. Because I thought we'd honestly get the sweater very soon, and then we could just continue on where we left off, but apparently that's not the case. I have either very bad luck or very good luck. I'm not quite sure. There's a box game back here. Let's go ahead and activate that. Okay, keep an eye on the Pisces. Gotcha, and Fey Wish sprites. So this is kind of like a Russian roulette kind of game. Russian dolls. They kind of mix them up and you have to guess, so keep your eye on the Fey Wish sprite. I believe it's here. No! Okay, so it was in the middle. Or maybe on the other side. No, it was right here. I see what I'm... okay. It's definitely interesting when you play those sorts of mini games and have dyslexia. Okay, these are skirts. We don't need skirts right now. think there was something back here. Oh, besides a greedy pouch. Give me those blings! Wahahaha. Okay, well, doesn't seem like there's anything back here. Ah! Here's George chest. Okay, so we should have enough for at least one crystal. Will we get the sweater? Who knows? I'm hoping yes, because then we can actually start with what we needed to do today. Let's see what happens. Sucks. Ah. No. Jeez. Okay, fine. I'll do some more stuff. Another diamonds. Well, exactly, mystery. That's the fun of it all. Will life treat you, or will it tease you, or just hold you down and make you suffer? But teasing sounds more lighthearted, I guess. So we'll go with teasing. Life is teasing me at the moment, or at least this game is teasing me. Have some more stuff for the compendium. Oh, we can maybe rank up. Yeah, we're an adventurous enthusiast now. That was fantastic. I should have probably checked sooner. Okay, not so much there. But we just have creature compendium updates and lore. Okay. And then, yep. Do we have enough for another crystal already? I don't think so. No, we do! Oh wow! That was fast! This might be another tease though. Oh no! What? What? I need to see this audacity. We have those already. Why couldn't you give us these? Ah! Why? You're so mean to me. Okay. We need like 120. That's it. We're activating some warp spires. So Mystery says that sometimes life does hold us down, but it's a treat for the depressies. That's very much true. Sometimes life does hold you down, and especially if you have anxiety or depression, it kind of sucks. So it feels a little more than just heavy teasing. I am one of those few who are, for a long time actually, kind of was born with it, but over the years had gotten worse on life circumstances. So it's definitely not uncommon. I guess we could do like this mini dungeon here. It would give us diamonds. We need diamonds. Might as well. Get rid of these S-Langs. Now, S-Langs can appear from, I believe it's from the abyss specifically, but can be attracted to intense negative emotions. So think of them as heartless if you've ever played Kingdom Hearts. I am a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, played it for a while. On the DS, I kind of played 358.5 days, and I enjoyed that. I always love playing as Riku or Roxas. Just anyone other than Sora. Which might be hot take in the Kingdom Hearts community, but I mean, I don't mind Sora too much. It's just I prefer the play styles of Riku or Roxas or Shion or Aqua or literally anyone else. Mystery agrees with me. Their main is also Roxas in the Kingdom Hearts world. My go-to is also like Roxas and Riku. My favorite portion of the GBA version of Chain of Memories was Rebirth, when you got to play as Riku from his point of view. I loved it. And then I loved playing 358.5 days with Roxas and Shion and Axel. And then I played some of Dream Drop, there we go, that's the name, as well. And then we played Kingdom Hearts Recoded on the DS as well. Again, I say DS, but my DS is able to play 3DS and DS because of Loopy, and just have to figure out how to stream that properly. Because my issue right now is that it's best with Loopy to have the software on a laptop, but I am on a desktop right now. And so when I tried using the software on my desktop, it didn't work so much as my laptop. So I need to figure out how to do kind of like a dual stream, like with two screens. And let me tell you, it's been a rough journey just figuring out how to do it with one. And it's still not to the point where it's fantastic, but you know, we're learning, and it's part of the process. Gotta trust the process sometimes. One of the mistakes being that our audio was either corrupted by our editing software, or the recording from OBS didn't catch the audio properly. It's either one of those. So the visuals are fine, and I'm unsure if we will keep the visuals up on our YouTube archive and just label it as silent, or like no audio or something like that, just so people can like see the story beats. But I wanted a better experience for our viewers, hence why, I mean, we needed to make progress on our European server anyway in the story. So I decided just to progress the story last night in like a speedrun sort of deal. And I was expecting to stream longer due to how long it took us the first time to get there. But I guess skipping just all the dialogue and all the cutscenes saved us on a lot of time, because we got there in over half the allotted time I set aside. So that was nice. And the more I thought about, so a viewer in the past brought up if Nikki was able to go into Elden Ring, would she survive? Now, it all depends if we would be able to have some of the abilities from the miracle outfits, and some of the miracle outfits just have kind of pretty poses instead of the lore kind of defining that they were tied with deities. So like the wishing one's outfit, I believe, is also a whimsicality. It doesn't have like a proper ability. Sea of Stars is heavier on the lore in Shining Nikki than it is in Infinity Nikki. I like the dress that they did for Infinity Nikki, but the lore, the importance of the Sea of Stars kind of lost a lot of its luster, or a lot of its grand appeal. So, I said initially that if we had access to the full power of the miracle outfits, the full power meaning like the full abilities of the divine ones that they're tied to, Nikki would be okay. But if we're going by strictly Elden Ring lore and Elden Ring mechanics, she would stand no chance. And the more I think about it, the more like Elden Ring heavy mechanics side in this scenario, yeah, Nikki wouldn't quite stand a chance. But that's just my 2 cents, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport out of here. I'm so grateful for these warp spires. There is a section where they wanted you to buy a whim cycle. And a whim cycle is essentially just the free in-game version where you buy a bike and you can get around faster. But I find that as long as you have a warp spire and you can run, which you can dash, you know, by default, you don't really need a bike. But I do like the added benefits of having a mount companion. So our lion companion, we can ride him and go faster, but also he can help us in battles like with S-lings or with bosses, or once we are in the air, we fly for a bit. So I feel like having a lion as our mount is the better option between the two. But once again, that's just my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Butcha. Cool. Got a Whim Star. Or, once again, for those of you who've been here around for a while, a Wishing Star. Choo. We're almost... We're almost at another hour and we still haven't progressed. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. I think I missed the spire. But hey, there's a stylist right here. We can try and challenge them, see how we do. All about the details. Fresh. Please don't be fresh. Be sweet or elegant, please. Sweet or elegant. Okay, elegant and retro. We can do that. We might not do well here either. Well, we got a normal. Okay. That's not bad, it's not great. Our mirror level's really killing us. We are locked at 17 and we can't upgrade our outfit anymore. So, yeah, that's an issue, but let's just upgrade that a bit. We just have our dress and tights, right? Yeah. Oh, we can only upgrade it once. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, we're still locked until 18. And then how is our sweet outfit doing? Wait, yep, 18. At least we got some diamonds. 10 maybe? Okay. It's not always 5 when you accomplish a goal, which is why I'm always questioning if it's just 10 or if it's more than that. Some goals can be 15 or 20 diamonds, so it's always useful just to keep claiming those diamonds whenever you can, or see that they're available. 75. Okay. I think this other warp spire is quite high elevations, so it might be up there. Up there. Pretty sure it's out there, but let's try that again. Okay. Am I closer or farther? I'm farther. Okay. Minimap is leading me astray. Oh, there. Right behind me the whole time. I feel stupid now. You might be very impressed. Yes, Infinity Nikki does not have falling damage. The only way you can really die in Infinity Nikki is by a boss battle or by deep water. You know, the classic game tropes. Deep water is just too much. We got a box game, so we can play this and get some more diamonds. We have the favorite sprite. Okay. Here. Okay. Alrighty. 105. Okay. We need like a big treasure chest. Like a pink one would be nice. Not just a plain pink one, that's only 5 diamonds, but the white and pink jeweled treasure chest would be amazing. Yeah, nope, that's a curio. I got excited, I thought that would be one. Well, maybe. No, it's just a 5. 5 is good. So then we're at 10, and then we would just need 10 more. Oh! Okay, now we just need 5 more. Do we have any goals to cross off? Maybe that'll help? No. Fine, fine. Okay. And there's nothing behind this box. There are beetles in the box. Okay, check the map. Okay, yeah, we're getting close. Thank you, Momo. If you do play Infinity Nikki, I am curious, do you keep Momo's notification for Whimstars on or off? On the Reddit, I'm kind of involved in the official Reddit, or the official fandom Reddit, not the Paper Games official one. But there's a lot of players who don't like Momo's constant, hey, there's a Whimstar notification. Because there's also a sound cue, but I don't mind sound cues so much. I kind of enjoy them. I've always been a sound person, and what I mean by a sound person is that I learn the best by hearing it first and being able to write it down. And once I'm able to write it down, I don't forget too easily. And when I was young, I'd always quote movies and sing songs by heart, even if I messed up some lyrics or rearranged some words. I would still sing it by heart, and I would ensure that if I really liked the song, that I'd remember it properly. So I'd listen to it a lot, and then I could just sing the lyrics properly every time. And my siblings would refer to me as like a MP3 player, because I would also know the artist. If the song I like I enjoyed or really liked. I'd memorized the lyrics and the artist. And I know memorizing an artist's name isn't something to brag about, but for me, it's definitely hard. Especially like actors or YouTubers sometimes, or things like that. Sometimes I do remember the names and sometimes I don't. It's like a guessing game. It's a gambling kind of game if I remember everything, but if it's a song or if I've heard them as a different character from something else, I can always recognize their voice and be like, I know that voice. Okay, yeah, so it must be on that stone tree up there. Must be, it must be, it must be, it must be. Thank you, Momo. Yes, thank you, Momo. I heard that. Well, that was stupid. Alrighty. Yes, 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 Momo. Whim star. Got another wish star. Okay. Ah. Well, we should have enough for our next revelation crystal. Let's see. Yes. We do. Okay, so we just need this bee sweater. We don't need 4-star or 5-star, though it would be nice. We just want our bee sweater. Just give us our 3-star bee sweater, please. No! At least it's something new though, but no. Oh, we oh my goodness. We need these earrings and we need this bee sweater before we can progress. I can't keep doing this. This game, I swear it likes to tease me. Or just, it's like, hey, you got something new. It's not what you wanted. I find that also applies to my shiny hunting. Whenever I'm trying to hunt for something specific, it doesn't come when I'm looking for it. It only comes when I'm not looking for it or not expecting it. Is that the case with other shiny hunters in the chat, or is that just me? Okay. I think it's just a bit higher. Yes? No. Yes. Yes, that is. Okay. All these S-lings. Go away. Okay. We got 30. So Mystery says when they don't focus too much in the game and end up with a flow state, that's when the game decides to treat me well most of the times. Dang. Well, lucky you. The RNG gods must like you. That was like something else that I get irritated with, is that a lot of, I guess, specific influencers, even if they're not in the program, they just seem to have better luck than I do. My luck isn't terrible, but it's just average. So, especially as a free-to-play... Okay. Let's try that again. Since I am a free-to-play player, you have to save at least 180 pulls to guarantee to 180 to 200 pulls to at least guarantee an outfit. And in my main account, I do not have a guaranteed amount of crystals to pull on the limited time banners this time, and it broke my heart. However, I will have enough when 3.0 comes around, and usually the 0.0 banners are pretty large with their outfits and their abilities, and especially with possibly new area. So trying to focus that in that profile, I will have some future killer outfits. Because I only have 100 and I think it's 45, almost 150 crystals saved. I don't think I'll get there even with the second half of the update. Maybe if we're really lucky, but I doubt it. Okay, so there. This isn't the one with the bricks, right? Where it's in the bricks. I see a treasure chest. Okay, maybe it's in the windows? No. Is it in the cloth? Yes, yes it is. Okay. We still haven't found the Whimstar that's hidden in the wheelbarrow wheel. And I always check the wheelbarrows. Because that's the one that gave me the hardest time previously. Okay, let's check to see if we have enough for another poll. Do we have enough? No, we need about 15. Okay. Maybe if we activate another warp spire? I think this one is the only one. And this one's the most annoying one. Well, do we need to... don't need anything to kill yet? No. Okay, well, Okay. Maybe I can do a side quest. Oh, we have some courses. Some goals to complete. Nice. Okay. Every little bit helps. Okay, we got 10. So we just need 5. Okay. We just need a few more. But Heart of Infinity keeps telling me. Oh, gotcha. Sure. Let's gather some more styling power. Okay. We have some dues. And we do have a stylist we can challenge. But I don't know if we can exactly. We still don't have official outfits for everything. Okay. Suspender floof. No, suspenders weasel. Okay, yeah. We already tried to challenge him and failed, but let's see if our glow-ups helped a bit. And no. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. They are too strong for us still. Okay. I hear S-lings for sure. Atop that stone tree. Dues. Okay. Oh, okay, I see how to get them. I'm supposed to use the bridge to get up there. Okay. Okay. I thought for sure I activated the spire, but I guess we did not. Okay. So, will we have enough this time? We just need that bee. We just need the bee sweater. Please give me the bee sweater. Please give us the bee sweater. Of course not. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. You know what? We're almost at an hour left of time, so we are just gonna have to suck it up and go to the abandoned district with what we have on. So let's go to quests. Okay. It's not a total loss because we got the hair from the 5-star. Let's just remind ourselves of that. Okay. And we need our gliding ability.
Louise. Huh? Miss Nikki, what brings you back? We've got news about your dad. Really? Yeah. We went to the Lakeheart Stone Tree earlier. So we plan to use the floral gliding ability to enter the abandoned district and bring back Mr. D'Artagnan. Daddy, how did this happen? Miss Nikki! Don't worry. We managed to capture the Wish Envoy. I promise to bring your dad back safe. He wouldn't want to miss seeing you in the contest, right? I believe in you, Miss Nikki. So, does that mean you need to practice gliding? Like my dad does here? Yes. Mr. Spindle said I should come here to practice gliding. Then go to the Rockfall Valley Walkway when I'm done. The Rockfall Valley Walkway? Oh, I know it! It's right there! My dad left for the abandoned district from there. When my dad's away, it feels like forever. I always worry until he gets back. But I believe you'll bring him back. I won't cry. I want to help. I've watched Dad glide a lot. I know a really good route. If your gliding practice is successful, there's a shortcut. Glide to that stone tree platform, then to the Rockfall Valley Walkway to meet Mr. Spindle. That's really convenient. I'll try it out.
Let's go ahead and try it out. And so, the reason why we need to go to the abandoned district is because Mr. D'Artagnan, the Wishmaker and Gatherer for Stoneville specifically, is believed to...
First, head to the nearby stone tree platform, then glide over to meet Mr. Spindle.
Yes, thank you, Momo. Is believed to have taken a Quick Wish bottle or has used a Quick Wish bottle himself for his daughter Louise. So we are running on limited time to where he would fall into a coma due to using a Quick Wish bottle, which is what we know based on what happened to Nanoi's mother. And using a floral gliding outfit and having a coma, pretty dangerous combination. So that's why Nikki is so determined to set out and do it quickly and bring D'Artagnan back safe and sound.
This is Rockfall Valley. It marks the boundary between Stoneville and the Abandoned District. It's the dividing line between the domains of humans and PCs. A long, long time ago, this place was inhabited by humans before Stoneville. The old name for it used to be Prosperville. Back then, Prosperville was said to have been even more lively than Stoneville is today. Pity. A shame I didn't get to witness that. Most of the villagers back then moved away when the stone trees rose after the heaven fall.
Makes sense. And now only the PCs call it home.
To enter the Abandoned District, in addition to the floral gliding ability, you'll also need the assistance of the Wimborn that lives here. The Catapult Seal.
The catapult seal? Where?
Hey! Probably off playing somewhere. Sealy! Sealy is a catapult seal that lives in our village. We often stop by to take care of it and play with it. The wish collectors need its help to reach the Abandoned District. Sealy launches them high up in the air. After being launched into the air, they make use of the floral gliding ability to float even farther. It's how they can cross Rockfall Valley and enter the Abandoned District.
What a cool way to get around.
All right. This is where I leave you.
Thank you, Mr. Spindle. I promise to return with Mr. D'Artagnan.
Safety first. Do you remember when I mentioned the potential link between the Quick Wish bottle and the artifact?
Yeah. You said all these events may have something to do with it.
The artifact. The supreme artifact bestowed by the Wishing One. It's said to be the PC's sacred treasure, guarded with utmost vigilance.
So the supreme artifact of the Wishing One is also the PC's holy relic.
In our village, not everyone knows the details, but in the past, there have been occurrences of Feywish sprites harassing the PCs. I shouldn't be revealing this secret to outsiders. However, with the power that the artifact holds, things could spiral out of control. It could lead to a disaster that would impact every single resident of Wishfield.
The Wishing One's supreme artifact. The Prophet also mentioned it to the Wish Envoy. Nikki! Nikki! The supreme artifact of the Wishing One? That bottle? I've caught a glimpse of it again. It seems to hold many secrets, just like the Prophet. I just had an epiphany for another part of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
Young lady, while the artifact may spark your inspiration for styling, I must warn you. Be careful. Stay vigilant. If it really does have something to do with the artifact, nobody knows exactly what will happen.
I understand, Mr. Spindle.
As you enter the Abandoned District, you'll encounter the first giant stone tree, Golden Fields. It's possible you'll discover some clues there. Just proceed with caution. May the Silver Gale be with you.
I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit. Maybe all of this is connected to the Wishing One's supreme artifact.
Okay, now we can talk. So, the Whimborn, I believe, are embodiments of whim. So imagine like a familiar made purely of magic or whim. Kind of like a pure form of an Essling, where an Essling is formed of pure darkness, a whim creature is formed of pure whim. And that's kind of what this Seelie is a whim seal. We've also seen these creatures with the Seer and the Sea of Stars as the whales, as the dolphins, and as the killer whales that were present in that introduction. And we did unlock another piece of the Arosa outfit, the earrings. So now we can sketch the earrings. I don't think we have all the materials for it though, but we can check. We got a Steam achievement. So that's always cool. Okay, let's go. Right. So our goal is to make it to the Market of Mirth, and that's where we'll end stream. We'll try and get some more crystals to get our beehive sweater, because again, that's what we wore last time. But I guess since this is a new server, we can have a new interpretation, I guess, of the outfit.
This place, not a single human in sight.
I heard someone talking up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Reminder, PCs are what Miss Dodo Bear, who is also a PC, told us, are whim and dreams and wishes from a stylist, let's say, and they pass away. So their dreams and wishes are held within the PCs. They're kind of like a ghost form, looking a lot like the scarecrow here. They look a lot like this. And PCs are not quite my favorite characters in the game. I prefer Fae with sprites, personally. Dorota is my favorite companion, but we'll meet our PC companion, Raggy.
Raggy, I'm exhausted.
Caleb! I'm sure we can find another way. Enough rest. Get up and practice.
This is killing me.
You want me to help with your wheat field, right?
All right. Raggy, you'd better keep your word.
Raggy, Caleb, hello.
A human!
And a strange cat.
You're judging me, you weird rag?
It's okay. okay. Momo and I mean you no harm. You have nothing to fear. I'm a junior stylist from Stoneville. Mr. Spindle sent us here. We're here to find the wish collector.
The two of you as well?
Why are so many people out here looking for him? He's just an ordinary old man.
You sound like you've met him.
Not really, but I heard a human was seen at the Ripple Estate recently. I'm trying to figure out a way to get there.
Why would you have a problem getting there? You can fly, right?
We can only float, not fly. And it's not possible for us to float far away. Besides, the abandoned district has 8 huge stone trees surrounded by stone tree clusters, making it difficult to get to. Look for yourself. The tallest one over there is the stone crown.
Whoa, that stone tree. It's gigantic.
It is rather large.
The stone tree clusters are very far away. Each one covers a large area. We PCs normally use the choo-choo train or sky passes to get there. But for some reason, the choo-choo train has been suspended for the past few days, and all the sky passes have collapsed.
I see. I'm a bit confused by everything you just said. Besides, can I fly there with my floral gliding ability?
If you can conjure a transparent flower like the wish collector, you might be able to make it.
Let's see. That stone tree cluster there is the Ripple Estate. It's a little shorter. Not too far, really.
I see
If you
blue
fly
treasure
from
chest.
here, you might stand a chance.
Thanks for the tip, Raggy. I'll give it a try.
Go ahead. I gotta keep practicing.
Do we still need to practice? Okay, I guess we can. For the wheat field, I believe.
Okay. Let's rearrange. Alrighty. There might be some hidden treasure chests, but I'm not sure. There's one. We got some flight fruit. You might be curious as to why they're called that. If you press on the tree, they can take off. A lot like maple leaves. We kind of just copter away. Okay. Looks like there's a wishing star here. There is a treasure chest here. And an album. Golden Fields. Yesterday's Harvest. Scarecrow's Dream and Serene something. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out what star this is. Oh, it's the chase one. Okay. Okay. It's right there. Perfect. We can't get into the house. Alrighty. So as we glide, you'll see we have stamina on to the side, the green bar. As soon as we have a mount, we'll also have a similar kind of stamina bar. And in my main account on the American server, I actually have an alternative to this gliding ability. I use
So many barrels.
balloons instead.
Where are those PCs rushing off to?
Let's follow them.
Jenny! When does the Ripple Estate soiree start? Do we have to wait for the humans to come out?
Yes, exactly. I look forward to it all year. Without it, what's the point of even being a PC?
I wonder what the soiree is.
It won't be long now. Trust me. While the Ripple wine cellar stands, our wine will flow with the evening breeze. We'll savor the fragrance in our cups, rejoicing as each day passes. What a feast for the eyes. So beautiful. I want to spend all day just watching it. What are you watching? The Ripple wine cellar. A place that was once renowned for making the famed Vin de Ripples, beloved by all.
I don't really know much about it, but it sure has a beautiful name.
It does have a beautiful name.
It reminds me of the puddles that form after rain, rippling as you step. So beautiful. It's not only the name that gives it such beauty. It has large barrels, advanced pipes, clear ponds, and amazing light. Back then, in our time, we had a gloved man with grand ambitions, an elegant gourmet in a suit, and a poor girl where the ripples couldn't reach.
So it seems that Jenny might have been gloves in her previous life, owned by her stylist or her owner.
It's easy to picture such a lively scene.
That must have been the heyday of the Ripple wine cellar.
Yes, it's gone. The golden age is over, and I'm no longer its owner. I just look at it from here, and I'm satisfied.
So the Ripple wine cellar used to be yours? No wonder you know it so well.
That was all so long ago. Now, from time to time, human visitors come and go. Some came recently and made a mess. Could one be D'Artagnan? Miss Jenny, one of them might be the man we're looking for.
I mean, she does have a point, but Jenny did say humans, plural, so it could be more than just D'Artagnan.
You want to go in as well? I don't give out the key to just any human. You'll need to pass my test first. If you want the key, show me your styling power.
Oh no.
Do you have enough clothing? If you don't, I find it hard to believe you could put together a high-level styling display. I have enough. That's good. I'm eager to see your skills. Well then, shall we start?
Okay. Let's hope that she's not looking for cool and that it's either sweet or elegant.
For this styling session, I'm genuinely intrigued seeing a styling display by a human. It's been a while. For this styling session, the theme is party time. Show me, Jenny, former Ripple Wine Cellar owner, what you've got. Are you ready?
Okay, sorry about that.
Time. Show me, Jenny, former Ripple Wine Cellar owner, what you've got. Are you ready?
We're ready. For better or worse. It's fresh. Okay, well, hopefully this goes over all right. Just a little more perfect, just barely.
Your whim is beautiful and pure. It resembles a sweet Vaughn de Ripples. I'm having so many fond memories. How wonderful. The humans who went in still haven't come out. They deceived me with some sweet talk. Dealing with them is tricky. I can't do anything, really.
Do you know who they are?
I don't like to pry. I believe travelers should be treated as guests. I'd happily offer them a drink. And if they admire the Ripple Wine Cellar, I take them at their word. But they're not always genuine. Once, a long, long time ago, I even taught a lesson to some barrel thieves. And now... But, judging by your styling, I'm confident you're not like them. The key to the Ripple Wine Cellar. For you. You're welcome here. I hope you enjoy your visit. However things go, it's my hope that its beauty and fragrance will always be appreciated and admired.
So Mysterious says, I'm ready, SpongeBob. Yeah, with the I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Thank you.
Me too.
Okay, we got the key. So this is another dungeon, actually. And the lost footage took me a long time to complete this dungeon. And we wore our showcase outfit instead. So in light of reminiscing, let's try it with our showcase outfit instead. Okay. I did have a lot of trouble with the platforming in this dungeon. We'll have to see how well this goes. Because in this one, I don't think we fight the boss. We just go halfway. And then another time is when we return and complete the dungeon. So we got some lore and an album. The first Ripple. And that is it. Okay. Bling. And you can always tell that you're in a dungeon because of the different sound that gathering bling makes. So it's a dungeon due to the different sound of what the blings give. Which I always find is really interesting. And I kind of like how it matches, like, the aesthetics. It's kind of fun. Let's see what's over here first. We have some dues. Okay. Oh, we have a Whim Star. We'll try and get all the Whim Stars and do as we can, since essentially we're completing our first time in this dungeon. Okay. I did see dues over there. Okay. Just those two? Alrighty. Okay. Oh, an album. Okay. I was like, I'm sure there's something else over here. A feast of fragrances. Alrighty. Out of our way, Esslings. Okay. This is where we need to do our dodging skills a little. Okay. And then... What? Ran into that. Okay. And ran into that one. Not as bad as our first time. I lost 3 hearts instead of only 2. Okay. Then we can openly explore this area. Not the deep water! Okay. Okay. I'm not seeing anything over here. Strange. We might have just let our ride go. Yeah. We need to be on that. And I think we've seen everything we need to see. So let's go ahead. Okay, yeah. So, if this is the Ripple wine cellar, then is all the water in here actually wine? Most likely. Can be inferred to be so. Now, it wasn't this section per se, but it was the following section. Okay. Yes, there are dues over here. Let's see what's in here. More fruit. Okay. We'll take it. Fast forward. Yeah, it was this section kind of dealing with these barrels. As soon as I say that, we pass out. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think there are dudes over there. So we'll need to jump. And then go back. And go back again. Back again. Back again. Will we make it? Will we make it? Oh, barely. Okay. Have some more dues. Okay. Then jump. Okay. And then this section was annoying. I couldn't remember if I needed to go across entirely or kind of work around these gates, which we do have to work. Whoops. Pressed too soon. We do have to work around those gates to get to that third entrance over there where you see that S-ling. And then come back through. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then we need to... Yeah, we need to go back over to these other barrels here. And then... one more time. Okay, and there's a wind star over there. Okay, that'll be 2 out of 4, so we'll be halfway-ish. Ah, missed that one. Okay. Okay, barely got that one. Ah, no! Flashbacks are starting. No, what? Okay. We'll need to wait and replenish some of our hearts before we do this again, I guess. Actually... Okay, interesting. We are still able to use our floral gliding outfit, so we should be able to use that to our advantage a bit. Okay. Yeah, we weren't going to make that one. Okay. Maybe this one. Perfect. Okay. Whoops. That was an interesting way. I was getting dragged by the current. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that was easier. Oh, whoops. Camera was awkward. What the? I didn't move! No, stop doing that! Nikki just is done. Doesn't want to do this anymore. Okay. Okay, how far were we set back? Pretty far. Okay. Okay. We should be able to make it to this barrel though. And then this. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was the plan. Okay. Make it to this barrel. Okay. Barrel. Okay. We got that. And then we went back that way. Okay. That makes sense. Jeez. I didn't desummon. I guess I sunk too fast. Okay. Alrighty. Nope. Okay. Let's just use jellyfish. Okay. Yes. Stupid S-ling. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Very scary. Very scary. Okay. That was close. Okay. I missed that. Okay. Perfect. There are some dudes over here. And we just, okay. Can't make it on that one. Oh, jeez. Let's try not to release it too soon. Note to self. Okay. So we got those. And there should be either Dews or a Whimstar over there. Believe it might be Dews. Yeah. We got our Dews already. Was a little nervous that we might have to do that again. Okay. Then Whimstar over there. Oh, jeez. Hit the barrel, died. Well, at least it gets us a bit closer to where we need to go. Okay. And then we have one more Whimstar, really? And a few Dews that we're also missing. Echoes of a Cellar?
Momo, I heard some people talking up there.
Is that D'Artagnan? He sounds kind of arrogant.
Or it could be an argument. Ripples in Time for our album. More lore. Okay. That's right, we only do halfway.
This is my ticket to Easy Blinks. I sure made a killing off that little kid Louise. I could have scored some blings off that cat lady too. If it wasn't for that sword-wielding troublemaker.
Fieldy is a shifty merchant who's been selling faulty Florogale cloth. Florogale cloth is popularly used in styling outfits, specifically like our gliding ability outfit or a floating ability outfit. If we used faulty Florogale cloth for those abilities, we would have died or a big accident would have happened. And they're kind of selling it to stylists who don't use like ability outfits, so it's faulty and it rips. Louise was breaking down earlier because her dress for the competition, the styling competition of the Flame Crest Festival, ripped due to buying faulty cloth off of this guy named Fieldy. We believe it's a nickname or just a false name essentially, but it appears that he's working with two others. My question is that we had to have a Florogale gliding outfit to get here to the abandoned district. How did these guys get here? Did they use the train before it broke down? How did they get here?
Fieldy, you gotta hone your skills. If it were me, I'd have made a fortune off that girl.
Fieldy Stony? Okay. And Woody.
Selling these knockoffs was so easy.
Fieldy, we're lucky we pulled it off. If the old geezer Spindle or the two girls from the Stylists Guild get wind of this, we'll be in hot water.
I'm not scared of them. We're the rogues reincarnated. With a name like that, who would dare cross us? Huh?
The rogues, huh?
Kudos to the people who helped us get where we are today.
Before the Flamecrest Festival, we should whip up some more fabric. They'll sell like hotcakes.
Those morons holding their breath for our Floragale cloth.
As long as we've got these knockoffs, the blings will keep rolling in. We'll make it rain with blings. More blings than we can spend.
So Eslings are being formed from their greed, it appears.
Nikki! The F-Lings are coming!
I've got this.
They can come from greed or despair or anger or anything, really. Any negative emotion.
Cat lady?
Stony, she looks so strong.
Yeah, I got a name. Stony. Woody.
Obviously, I see her. Why else do you think I haven't stepped in?
Uh-huh.
It's really you. The villagers said you went looking for D'Artagnan. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What about you, scammers? Your fake fabric caused so many problems, but you're still acting all smug?
This has nothing to do with you. D'Artagnan is at the Market of Mirth. Don't waste your time on us.
I've got time to deal with you.
Yes, yes we do.
All we did was sell some counterfeits. What's the big deal?
If I had used your fake fabric to craft my floral gliding outfit, I would have fallen to my death already.
Yep.
Well, is that bad? I thought we were just crushing the dreams of a few young boys and girls.
Is that bad? Falling to our death? Yes, Woody. It's that bad.
Is it? My parents never supported my dreams back when they were alive. I thought it was normal.
Oh. This poor guy. No, it is not normal to crush people's hopes and dreams.
Wait. This is no time to talk about your dreams.
Big Smomo.
Calm down, friends. You really saved us, and that makes you family. And since you're family, how about you take 100,000 blings to say thanks? Pretend you didn't see us. Have some mercy.
I don't want your tainted blings.
Do I look like I'd take such a small amount?
Yeah, look at our queen outfit. Do you think we'd take such a small amount?
You kinda do.
Shh! Momo, they don't have to know that.
Listen up. There's a lot of ways to earn blings, but scamming isn't one of them.
Aren't you stubborn? Guess we'll have to abandon this space. As long as we have the Great Jerome's abilities. We'll get up and running again quickly.
Oh, so that's how they got here. Just the Great Jerome's abilities, maybe?
Oh, D'Artagnan, what are you doing here?
Huh, where'd they go?
Think you can catch me? Keep dreaming!
Nikki fell for it of, look over there! What?
They escaped.
Yes, because you fell for it.
Captain Haya right now.
And this is where our pair pal comes in handy of communicating with so many stylists and friends and all that.
Done. Those crooks won't be free for long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we didn't end up with nothing. At least we learned D'Artagnan went off to the Market of Mirth. I wonder where it is.
Let's get back to the Golden Fields. We can ask Raggy. As a local, he should know how to get to the Market of Mirth.
That's true. Okay. So I think we might have to teleport back to Raggy, unless he's like right outside, waiting for us. Alongside Jenny, being like, how did the journey go? Okay, so as soon as we hit the Market of Mirth, we'll end stream there. Or we can extend some time and switch back over to our American account. I think that was the plan, actually, was to take a break and then switch over to our American account. So we'll do that. Oh, we need another Whim Star to continue. Well then. Momo's letting us know that there's a Whim Star right close by. Okay, yeah, we can get that one.
Let's head back to the Golden Fields and ask Ragnar. I'm sure we'll find a way to the Market of Mirth.
Momo, be careful. Don't get blown away.
It's just a light breeze.
I'm not worried at all. We also have stuff that we can exchange to Kilo. Let's actually quickly do that. Let's go to Kilo first, and then we can teleport back. I'm also curious about how the royal headpiece and hairpieces look with our hair. Curious how it will adapt to it. So we can try that out as well. Oh, right, there is a stylist hourglass. We look and we like. Don't we ever have dues of inspiration for you? We have just about one level. The first dawn after disaster's blight met the maiden with hope and light. Okay, we got the hat. We're kind of halfway done with the outfit. Nice. And then we'll teleport back to the abandoned district. As soon as we were teleporting away, I saw that treasure chest. I mean, we will return to Kilo to continue to cross off outfits that we need. So we might get that treasure chest next time. Dorota!
Let go of me!
Stop it! Stop fighting!
Cut it out! Momo? These two guys look suspicious. I'm worried they'll hurt Nikki.
They didn't hurt us, Dorota. It's alright.
You're a low-life spy! You tricked this stylist and now you're after the secret of the artifact!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's not a spy. But What's the secret of the artifact?
I'm a knight who's been secretly protecting Nikki this whole time. I'm not a spy.
Yeah, that.
Your kind committed all kinds of atrocities. A Feywish sprite. Who would believe you?
Okay.
I was just trying to help. Pieces are as stubborn and vulgar as I'd heard. Of course they're bad luck.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys.
Stopped fighting, but you're still arguing. Listen, all of you. Reggie and Caleb didn't hurt me. They showed me the way. And Geroda isn't a spy. While we've been investigating the coma cases, he's helped me a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened between your people. But what I do know is that everyone here is warm-hearted and kind.
If Nikki says so, I'll let you go. But I promise, if you do anything suspicious, I'll report it to the Volunteer Corps.
Of course I won't. And I guess I'll let you go too.
Okay, I guess compromise?
Nikki, as you know, I can fly, so I can easily reach the stone tree clusters. I'll investigate and see if I can find the wish collector, or traces of the prophet.
Okay.
The prophet? Geroda, do you have any leads?
Nothing I'm certain of yet. But I don't think they went after the wish collector just because of his connection to Stoneville. What they want may have to do with the whole region.
You may have a point. Geroda, be careful.
Okay, sure.
Nikki, at the Ripple Wine Cellar, did you find the wish collector?
No. The humans there were a bunch of crooks making counterfeit fabric.
No wonder! I saw a few people running away in panic. I guess they crawled in through the tunnel the rogues dug. That explains the recent rumors of humans. You'd mentioned some people are after the wish collector. Tell me more about it. This is really bad. Oh, Raggy. Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, this is terrible.
It is terrible.
Nikki, I'll go with you. I know the stone tree clusters pretty well. I can help. And for some personal reasons, I'm also looking for him.
Okay. According to those awful counterfeiters, the wish collector is at the Market of Mirth. Can you show us how to get there?
Of course. Though it's really far. The choo-choo train is down. Your gliding outfit won't make it. And as far as the sky passes, to move between stone tree clusters, they're essential. The sky passes are made out of gale grass and also puff rings. On top of each huge stone tree, we've built gliding stations. The managers of the stations maintain the sky pass and make sure that it's safe. But now, all the sky passes have collapsed. We would need a great stylist able to purify dark essence. Oh, too bad.
I can do it with my purification ability.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Our savior! According to Heartkeeper Auntie Kashmia, the cause of the Sky Pass collapse is just the dark essence. When you went to the Ripple Estate, I saw Auntie Kashmia heading toward the forest over there. Let's go find her.
Raggy, you promised me a bunch of times to help me with my wheat.
Yeah.
Raggy, we can find her ourselves. You should help with Caleb's wheat.
I'll find you after I'm done.
Alright. Sounds like a plan, Raggy. Okay. We wanted to check out how the royal hair accessories would look with this outfit. This one. This one. Ooh. I kind of like that, actually. There, zoom in for everybody to see how it kind of decorates her braids. I love that. We're going to save that. We're going to keep that. Okay. I love how versatile those are, because a lot of the hair pieces usually in... Right? I love that hair. It's so pretty. I'm so excited to get it on our other server as well. But I love how the hair piece of the royal outfit is so versatile. No matter what hairstyle, it looks amazing. And it adapts really well. So I'll probably be using it quite a bit. No matter what outfit I have. Oh, speaking of, do we have enough for a revelation crystal? We do! So we can see if we will get our beehive sweater. Okay, let's try our luck with our beehive sweater. And just skip that again. Those are the same earrings we got last time. It's just torturing me at this point. Mysterious, make it stop, make it stop. Well, I guess it's good that we just kept going, because it might have taken the whole stream just to get that beehive sweater. But we got this beautiful hair instead. What am I tracking right now? Thank you for the luck. Oh, right. Okay, so that's... yeah. What this is for... we want you to come out of this specific hole. And then need to catch. No. Perfect. And just wait, I guess, for a bit. Okay, we got the scarf form. Okay, then go away, greedy pouch. Give us all your blangs. Alrighty.
I heard someone talking over there. Let's take a look.
Thank you, Momo. This is another creature for stockings. It's kind of like a goat with long ears. Long stocking wool. Well, maybe it's just other sheep. But I always thought that they were goats. Since the floor with sheep are like really puffy. Or just like the floral sheep, I should say. Okay. We heard someone talking over here.
That's no good. There's that one. Stupid hoe. So rusty. So brittle. The sickle, I'd break 3 with one punch. I can't believe it. In this big place, not one good weapon.
Hello. Are you the Heartsweeper, Auntie Kashmia?
Ay, 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 you scared me half to death. Where did this rude human come from? This is a sacred job. I'm the Heart Keeper in charge of maintaining the Stone Heart.
I'm so sorry. We actually came to see if we can help.
Yeah, Auntie Cashmere, we have a lot in common. My cape is pure cashmere.
What a cutie, sweetie pie. I was going to say the same thing about you. So then, why do you want to see me?
We want to know what caused the sky passes to collapse.
To work properly, sky passes need the seeds harvested directly from the stone heart. And if we don't water it with stone dew nectar, the stone heart will wither.
I see.
For each heart keeper, it's our sacred duty to water the stone heart regularly.
Okay.
But in the past few days, cutie pie, the stone dew floras have been contaminated by dark essence. Some sky passes in the distance have disappeared. I worry about how the other stone trees are doing. I'm really worried. That's why I was a little grumpy before.
I hear not well since all the sky trees are down.
It's okay. Leave it to me. With my purification ability, I can purify the contaminated stone dew floras.
That's wonderful. Young lady, you're a hero. Thank you. But you might not know what the stone dew floras look like. Come over here with me.
Okay. Show us the way.
These are stone dew floras. Oh no, all the lovely flowers. They've been tainted by the evil S-lings. Young lady, I'll leave the S-lings to you. Please purify them all. That way I can collect stone dew nectar and water the stone heart.
Okay. And let's do a plunge attack. I love doing plunge attacks, they're so fun. There's more? Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. That was everything. There she goes. Okay, so I see that there is a chest. Alrighty. So let's try and jump up on there. No. Okay. Perhaps we need to teleport and then come back down? We will be getting that treasure chest either way. And then we'll go to the Market Mart, take a brief break, blah 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 blah, and then switch over to our American server. Okay. Okay, so we just need to get up a bit higher, I think. Okay. Oh. Well, that was not what I was expecting. We perhaps got off on the wrong side of the cliff. That's fine, I guess. Should be a warp spire around here. Probably directly below us. Yep. Okay. So we got that one. Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, we just need to get up there. Bah. See, these are floored with sheep right here. And then the long stalking goats are over there, running over there.
When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow. Oh.
Okay, so this time we should... Nope, this is the same side came off of earlier. Is there like another below us? I mean, yeah. Okay. We just didn't go far enough. Okay. There we go. 10 diamonds. Every little bit helps. And then we'll just teleport here and then make our way up. Okay. Okay, we do have our gliding outfit. Okay. So that is our stone heart.
Look, look, look! The stone heart! It's full of life again! The sky passes should be restored too. We just need the gliding station manager to activate them.
Nikki is our savior!
Nikki, I'm impressed. I've never left the Golden Fields myself, but I feel better knowing the Stoneheart has been restored.
Caleb, you should get out and see the world while you have a chance.
I really like farming, and I feel safer here in the Golden Fields.
All right, if you insist.
But I do admire you. Always flying all over the place. You're even a reserve in the volunteer corps.
And soon I'll even become an official member.
I'm looking forward to it. When Raggy is inducted into the volunteer corps, Nikki, you should see the ceremony.
We should.
I don't know what that is, but I'll be there.
You need to keep your focus, Nikki. We've got important things to do now.
Right. We need to find the wish collector first. No more wasted time. We'll set off right now. To get to the Market of Mirth Stone Tree Cluster, we'll go to that gliding station. We'll find the station manager and get them to help activate the Sky Pass. Let's get going.
Okay then. Let's activate the Sky Pass.
Made it! Welcome to the gliding station. I'm the manager, Tawella. You're my hero. Thanks so much for restoring our Stoneheart. Without you, I would have lost my job. It was so hard for me to get.
My pleasure. But do PCs need to compete for jobs?
Yeah, and competition is tough, but in the end, I got the job. Now I give it my all and make my family proud.
Tawella is the hardest worker in the Golden Fields.
Don't make me blush, Raggy. I'm working. Miss Nikki, this path takes you to the Market of Mirth. When you're ready to go, let me know.
I'm all set.
Excellent. I'll use my ability to activate the Stoneheart and open the Sky Pass for you.
So, PCs are able to use a sort of whim as well. That's interesting. Alrighty, let's keep going. We can update some glowing up outfits with that new level up. Very useful. So these flowers here help you replenish your stamina so you can stay up longer. Always useful, and try to get as many as you can to keep your stamina high. Now I don't think on your mount you need these staminas, or at least a stamina refresher as often, but it does refresh when you don't use it, just like the Flora Gale wishing outfit, floor gliding outfit. Just as long as you're not using it, can recharge, and then while you're using it, to use the replenish dues as much as possible. Okay.
To the Market of Mirth, we'll ask Clown-Nose Carson. As the famed storyteller king, he might know something.
He might, yeah.
It's a human!
A human!
Wow, it is a human. And a cat.
Nikki and Momo are really friendly. Don't worry. Frizzy, why are you floating out here? Shouldn't you be playing Move and Groove?
No. Too much dancing. I'm exhausted. Resting now.
The Sky Pass collapsed. I can't leave.
The Market of Mirth Sky Pass also collapsed.
Something feels off here.
That's for sure.
Maybe they did this to stop us.
That's possible.
But with Nikki here, we can fix it. Let's go find Clown Nose Carson first. It would be great if we could find the wish collector at the Market of Mirth.
Ah, Clown Nose Carson? He's at the top of the Market of Mirth Stone Tree. Though only a catapult seal on a full stomach can launch a human up there.
So then, go and find the catapult seal's feeder. He has lots of wimfin jerky, the catapult seal's favorite snack. When it eats enough, it'll have the strength to send you.
But the feeder's been in a really bad mood. He probably won't talk to you. Though, he really loves the Shoot a Scarecrow game. If you get him a prize from that, he'll feed the catapult seal for sure. Got it.
So first I need to go play the Shoot a Scarecrow game. I'll give the prize I win to the catapult seal's feeder to cheer him up. Then he should feed the catapult seal.
That's right.
Jeez, I love that hair so much. Totally worth the stream. Worth the polls. Okay. Now this Heart of Infinity has been staring at me for a while, so let's increase our styling a bit. Okay. Then, okay, we need one more star for the last two nodes. And I want to fast forward it to day after we gather everything we need. We have some goals to accomplish. Okay. Cool. Right, I wanted to fast forward it today. Okay. Seems it'd be a bit easier to play. Oh, right, I have to speak to the game person. Okay, and shoot a scarecrow. Purify green scarecrows to earn points. Points will be deducted for each red scarecrow you hit. Charge purification for more precise aim at the scarecrows. Okay, complete the challenge and earn enough points before the time runs out. Successfully completing the minigame for the first time will grant you diamonds. And if we get a perfect, then we get the max amount of diamonds. So let's try the game now. We need 150 points for a perfect clear for all the diamonds. Okay, 100 blings, no problem. Let's try it. Okay. Shoot a scarecrow. Now we're looking for green scarecrows. Oh, that one, and that one, that one, red, that one, nope, that one, okay, that one, and that one, no, that one, dang. No! Yeah, we didn't do as well as I thought we would. Let's try that again. Yeah, let's try again. 90, 90. We need at least 90. No problem. Okay, okay. Okay, got those two. Okay. What? Okay. What? Man, I need to be faster. Yeah, try again. Yeah. Okay. 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 $130. We were close to 150, but not quite.
Awesome! The human is amazing!
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
It's my first time seeing humans play this game. You're amazing. Please accept this prize.
It took me 3 times, I think. Alrighty. It's always 3 times the charm, I guess. Especially in my case, with my luck. My skills.
Oh, the little scarecrow. So cute. Thank you, human girl. You're a good human.
Then, can you help me feed the catapult seal? We need to get to the top of the Market of Mirthstone tree.
Oh, look at this little seal hat. That's very cute.
I really can't. Sorry. But I can help send you a little higher. Once you're there, find Pridey the catapult seal's feeder. Ask him to help. He can launch you again to reach it.
That's great.
Good human. I'll go feed the catapult seal.
I see at least 2 treasure chests, so we'll quickly grab those before we ascend. So we have a 5 diamonds here, and then there's ones over there. And we'll need to fast forward it back to day again. Okay. Okay. Anyway. So now we can go up to the next level at least.
Whoa, we're so high up. A full stomach makes a huge difference.
But we're still far from the top of the Market of North Stone Tree. We've got to find another catapult seal feeder to help.
That's true, Momo. We have a treasure chest. Ooh, pants. Those are kind of nice, actually. Okay, I see what the game's wanting me to do. Sorry, crows. Got some dues here as well. Oh, we have S-lings. I mean, he's not too far.
Don't worry. I purified all the S-lings.
Really? Thank you for saving me. I knew it. I knew there would be kind-hearted, humans passing by. The S-lings have been multiplying. They've been popping up all over. I lost track and got surrounded. Scared the life out of me.
It does seem strange. Things look a little rough here, too.
It's been tough lately, but I believe everything will be fine. As long as there's enough kind-hearted people like you out there.
Agreed. It's a beautiful world. Actually, we do need a favor from you. Could you feed a catapult seal to get us to the top of the Market of Mirth?
No problem. I'll go feed a catapult seal. It'll launch you right up there.
Okay. And then go to the catapult seal. But first I want to explore a little bit. Seems to be a game over here. Okay. Looks like we are not missing much, so get all these wind blooms. Okay, and then we can just go up to the Market of Mirth. Alrighty. Let's see if we have enough for crystal. We might not. We have almost enough for 2 crystals. Let's see, do we have like any goals we can cross off real fast? No, but we can glow up some stuff that maybe we can. Okay. To glow up. Ready. We want this. Oh, we need more blings. And okay. Can we glow up something else? Yes, we can. Okay. Well then, we'll just do one No, let's quickly look for some treasure chests or anything around here. Pretty sure there's at least one. Okay. Thing in there. Oh, okay, there's one here. I'm like, there's definitely one in these wagons. I remember. Okay, Rebellious Dream. One of my favorites. Okay. And is there anything else? I think there's like a Whimstar up here. But that'll be another time. Okay. So now we have 2 crystals. And let's end our European server with some polls. It's not a full like 10 poll, but we can do 2 revelation crystals. Those earrings again? We just want our beehive sweater. Okay, we'll take those earrings. But I'm still salty about the... Man. Okay, we got some nice shoes. Got a necklace. And... we got some nice hair. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to end things here for our European server.